Yeah.
Thank you. Where were you when Beijing was hosting the 2008 Olympics?
I was in London watching the Beijing Olympics.
I was in Qingdao at the time, so actually I was there during the sailing Olympic Games. I also saw the torch relay actually outside my office.
I was in South Africa watching the Olympics from my home with my family. Yeah, I was about 12 years old as well. Yeah.
I was in Harbin.
Really?
I was studying Chinese.
How did you like the Olympics?
Watching the opening ceremony was my favorite. Watching one of the athletes like walk around in the air.
Yeah.
The opening ceremony was fantastic.
Yeah, it was really cool with all the fireworks at the bird nest.
The formations that they did, I mean, the whole world was like, wow, that's another level.
I think that's where my love for Beijing came from at first as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you call the 2008 Beijing Olympics a turning point for China?
I think it was a sign that China was like opening up and like really welcoming the whole world to come here and to know more about China. And China was like more international, and that was very like Beijing welcomes you, right? That was the song, Beijing 欢迎你.
You know, people are exposed to what Beijing is actually about, what China is actually about.
It certainly put Beijing much more prominently on the world stage at the time. It really made people see what Beijing was capable of doing in a way that they simply didn't realize before. It made them want to know more about it.
So how do you like the idea of Beijing hosting the Winter Olympics right now?
You know, to be honest, I think it's actually perfect because I feel it's the safest city on earth right now. Having the Olympics over here and being hosted here, it's better that way.
I think it's great for Beijing, and it's really cool to live here. So I think it's really awesome.
I think first and foremost, people's safety will be put to priority first.
It's a place that has the capacity to have both summer or winter Olympics.
Yeah.
That's not true of a lot of places.
And what would you call the biggest changes between these two Olympics?
People have realized how far China has come in such a short time. They've simply become more aware of what's going on in China as a country that's more important in the world than it used to be thought to be.
I feel like, you know, changes happen overnight, especially. So it's really a very fast-paced country where you just blink your eyes and, you know, something new has happened.
There are so many interesting things that you have here that actually we don't have in the US. Just like, I mean, Wai Mai or Didi, WeChat and Zhifubao, everything.
China was very trying very hard to establish itself as a big player for the last Olympics. Today China is already a big player. It's not so more about proving anything, it's more about let's have some good games, that's it.